Long ago, early humans lived without fire. They lived in Africa. Caves and forests were their homes. At night, it was dark and cold. Dangerous animals came close. Lions and leopards hunted in the darkness. Humans stayed together in groups. Loud noises scared some animals away. Stones were thrown at predators. But fire was not there to protect them. Raw plants and raw meat were their only food. This food was hard to chew. Digesting it was difficult. Little energy came from raw food. Life without fire was dangerous and difficult. Nature showed humans fire for the first time. Lightning struck trees. The trees burned. Volcanoes erupted with flames. Grasslands caught fire. Days passed as they burned. Humans watched from far away. All animals ran from the flames. Even lions fled from fire. Leopards ran away too. Something important became clear to humans. Fire had great power. Protection could come from fire. Making fire was impossible at first. But stealing it could be learned. Lightning started a fire. Brave humans ran to it. Burning branches were taken from the flames. The fire was carried back to their caves. The burning wood was placed in the center of the cave. Dry grass was added. More wood was added. Day and night the fire was fed. Weeks passed as they kept it alive. Months passed too. Sometimes the same fire burned for years. Fire became their greatest treasure. Without it, weakness followed. With it, strength came. One day, meat fell into the fire by accident. Humans pulled it out. A different smell filled the air. The taste was better. Soft meat was easier to chew. All their food began to be cooked. Meat went into the fire. Roots were cooked. Seeds were cooked too. More energy came from cooked food than raw food. Safety improved as well. Dangerous germs died in the fire. Extra energy helped bodies grow stronger. Brains grew larger too. Cooking food changed humans forever. Fire proved good for hunting. Torches were made from burning sticks. Dangerous animals fled when torches were waved at them. Fear drove the animals away. Hunters drove animals into traps using fire. Old grass was sometimes burned. New grass grew back. Animals came to eat the fresh grass. Then humans hunted them. Fire became their most important tool. Evening brought humans around the fire. A circle was formed. The flames kept animals away. Light helped them see each other's faces. Darkness no longer hid them from each other. Stories began to be told. Songs were sung. Ideas were shared. Memories were shared too. Children listened to older people. Learning happened around the fire. Language developed around the fire. First communities were built. Time to think was given by the fire. Time to dream was given too. Fire helped humans survive after leaving Africa. Warmth came in cold places. Light was provided during long winters. Safety was found in new lands. Fire traveled with humans. Europe was reached on foot. Asia was reached too. China saw fire use long ago. Israel had fire long ago as well. Many places welcomed humans. Fire went with them everywhere. Survival was possible in all corners of the world. Time passed, and fire became more than a tool. Sacred meaning was given to fire. Special flames were kept burning by some groups. Death was never allowed to touch these flames. Many cultures began worshiping fire. India used fire in ceremonies. Greece kept flames burning forever in temples. Rome had women guard the city's sacred fire. Vestal Virgins was their name. Fire was not just useful to humans. Holiness was found in fire. Fire could only be stolen for a long time, but making it became possible. Slow learning was needed. 2 stones were struck together. Sparks flew out. Dry sticks were rubbed together. Smoke appeared. Gentle blowing made the smoke grow. Flames began to grow. Control over fire now belonged to humans. True control was theirs. Lightning was no longer needed. Volcanoes were not necessary. Fire could be made whenever it was needed. Tool making was changed by fire. Heat made stones crack. Useful cracks appeared. Sharper edges were created. Knives became better with these edges. Axes improved too. Clay was baked in fire by humans. Pottery was born. Food storage became possible with pots. Water storage was possible too. Metal melting came later with fire. Copper came first. Bronze followed. Iron came after that. Stronger weapons were made with each new metal. Better tools were created as well. Human technology grew fast with fire. Fire was more than heat and light. It was the start of human progress. It changed food, hunting, farming, and tools. It shaped language, stories, and culture. Fire was dangerous, but it was powerful. It destroyed, but it also created. It demanded respect, and it gave strength. From Africa to the rest of the world, fire traveled with humans. It helped them survive in cold lands. It helped them build villages and cities. It helped them begin civilization. Fire was the first great step in human history. It turned fear into safety. It turned weakness into power. It turned survival into growth. Fire made us who we are. Fire was the beginning of every path humans would take. From that first flame, history truly began. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed these easy stories, please subscribe. More are on the way.